Hello and welcome to Instablogs Global Report. This is Sukhmani with fresh updates and more citizen voices from all over the world. Stories for the day are: Sudanese President lashes out at US, UK and France. Fuel shortage leaves Gaza in dark. Barack Obama to reverse several Bush directives. And Nepal records its highest tourist arrivals for October. Apparently frustrated by French refusal to suspend the International Criminal Court arrest warrant against him, Sudanese President Omer Hassan Al-Bashir has lashed out at France, accusing it of trying to topple his regime. CJ Michael Cosgrove has more on the causes underlying the Sudanese leader's frustration.
This is Michael C., citizen journalist here at Instablogs. The Sudanese President, Omer Hassan Al-Bashir, lashed out at Western countries and accused them of trying to topple his regime during the last 20 years. France, the UK and the USA were particularly targeted. Al-Bashir told his people not to worry about a pending arrest warrant against him by the International Criminal Court, ICC. It contains 3 counts of genocide, 5 of crimes against humanity and 2 of murder. Money and ruling is not in the hands of US, France and UK. They are all underneath my shoes, he said angrily. The strong statements by al-Bashir may signal his frustration with his envoys' failure to convince these countries to suspend the ICC's move against him.
Fuel shortage has forced Gaza Strip's main power station to shut down, leaving about half of the residents of the Hamas-controlled Palestinian territory without electricity. According to CJ Azam Ahmed, the fuel shortage has dropped the plant's operational capacity by nearly 40%.
Azam from Gaza Strip. Gaza has gone in the dark yesterday evening due to the industrial fuel shortage. This fuel is supplied to the only power plant in Gaza by Israeli side, from Nahl Oz crossing point. The amount received recently is very few, leading to drop in the power plant operational capacity to reach 40% and producing only 25 to 30 megavolt of its 85 to 120 megavolts.
Barack Obama is preparing to overturn hundreds of rules and regulations on stem cell research, climate change and birth control introduced by the man he will replace in 10 weeks. CJ Prince Campbell welcomes any prospect of change in policies related to climate change and birth control.
This is Prince Campbell, citizen journalist reporting from the U.S. on Instablogs. There's a lot that the new president-elect can do using his executive authority to review, revert, repeal, or amend different laws. George Bush's administration's policies on stem cell research, climate change, and birth control have raised enough storms in the past. President-elect Obama's speeches related to the above-mentioned issues have generated hopes. During the campaign, Mr. Obama indicated that he wanted to end limits on stem cell research, which the scientific community has claimed has hampered the efforts to combat a range of diseases. This, including the possible lifting of a ban that prevents international family planning organizations from advising women about the possibility of abortion, and in some cases discouraging common contraceptive methods, should be a definite breather. In the end, Barack Obama must use his executive power not only to recognize the existence of the problem, but also to initiate steps to battle the problem.
The number of tourists visiting Nepal reached the highest level in 8 years, presenting a healthy outlook for the winter and spring seasons, considered as the best time for trekking in the Himalayas. CJ Mukunda believes the tourist arrival could have been higher still had it not been for the ongoing repairs of the Nepali Airlines fleet.
This is Mukunda, citizen journalist reporting from Nepal on Instablogs. The number of tourists visiting Nepal increased to the highest level in the month of October. According to the officials, more than 50,000 tourists arrived in Nepal by air in October, an increase of 60.6% from the same period last year. The reason behind the increment is said that these months are best time for trekking in the Himalayas. The number of tourists of South Asia, East Asia, Europe and North America has been increased in this season. Regarding the growth of arrivals, international international airways also have increased their flights. But Nepal's National Nepal Airlines Corporation's planes are in repairing process, so it has been hampered to the arrival of tourists in Nepal. Nepalese hotels and Nepal designated airlines tickets have already booked, so that Nepal targeted tourists have changed their ways to another countries.
If you want your voice to be heard by millions, let Instablogs be your choice. You can contact us at cj@instablogs.com. That's all for today's show. We'll be back with fresh updates and more citizen voices. Till then, it's goodbye from the entire team of Global Report.